Hello and welcome to Great Hang, the greatest hang that's ever hanged. I'm your hang, Tim McLaughlin, coming to you with your other hang, Myka Fox. Hello, Myka.
Tim?
How are you?
I was fine. I was literally totally fine until you started doing that.
Oh, well, Myka, we have a guest today.
I'm excited we got him here. I can't believe we dragged his beautiful ass all the way to Shitty Bushwick.
I know. I couldn't believe it. That's why I dangled $20 out for the guest.
Oh, did a crisp Venmo for thee.
Myka, we've gone from me doing the show all by myself last week to you being here and to having a guest, a very funny guest from the Oops Podcast. He's wearing the fucking shirt.
Wearing the merch.
It's Giulio Gallarotti.
Hello, everybody. Hello, everybody.
Hi,
How we doing?
Giulio.
How we doing?
Fuck yeah, dude. Thanks for coming.
Is my sock in the shot?
I was noticing it. I was like, that's quite a sock.
Maybe I'll put
I
it
think
down.
it is. I think people would prefer you whip it off because we do. Our fans do crank to this show.
Yeah, that's right. They're the semen demons.
Yeah,
I like that.
and the Goo Gang and the Slurm Squad.
I am proud of you for wearing the no-show sock. You're boldly millennial.
I mean, it does. I like it. You know what I mean? Little ankle while we still got it.
Yeah.
I go.
Well, we still got it. Are you expecting cankles coming in?
No, I just mean like the weather. You know what I mean? You can't.
Oh,
be,
yes,
you
can't
want to feel
rip-
the breeze.
You can't rock the ankles when it starts to get cold. That's like a little bit of a aggressive move.
Yeah. I mean, some people. I mean, I had a roommate. But I think he did this because he got a giant leg tattoo, and he would rock shorts all year long in Chicago. But I think he only did it because he spent $500 on his leg tattoo.
He's like, now I can show him I'm stupid twice.
So, Giulio, how are you?
I'm good. It sounds like I'm better than you, dude. You got a little COVID going on?
No,
What's up?
no. What happened was yesterday was Labor Day, and I popped off in a big way.
I would say. How many drinks do you think you had there, Timberly?
Well, I had 6 beers, and then I had 2 really big White Claws.
And a nose beer or two.
And I don't do any nose beers because I'm already annoying.
No, it's because I don't leave any over.
And then
Nice.
and then we went to the gutter for a friend of the show, Mike Brabinskoy, was showing his short film flu game yesterday at the gutter, and it was very good. And I had another probably 5 beers over there.
Yeah.
And
I was leaving at a respectable time, watching my boyfriend get more and more annoying. And I was like, I'm going to head home. He goes, okay, see ya. I'm like,
Nice.
like not even like, I think I'll stay. Just like, get the fuck out of here. I'm about to embarrass you.
she was
Famous
bumming
last
me
words.
out.
I was bumming. I walked over and said, I'm going to head out.
She
That's
was
bumming
fucking
him
up the vibe by trying to leave. I was out there fucking, and I was
I
yelling
would-
all day yesterday. So
I
I've
say the
lost my
vibe
voice.
left with me.
Got it. Yep.
Did you do anything exciting for Labor Day yesterday to celebrate America's workers?
I did not. I had a long road weekend, and I got back, and I decided, and my lady had the day off, so we had a nice leisurely day together.
Oh, that's fun.
An early dinner, and I did
Nice.
not burn it down. But
Oh, no.
I was tired from the weekend, so
Where were you all weekend?
I was in Cleveland.
Oh, at Hilarity?
Typical
hilarious.
party place.
Hilarities. It was
Nice.
it was a nice time.
Top
Cleveland
5
is
most
fun.
depressing city in Ohio, according to a meme Tim insisted on showing me this morning.
That's
Top
right.
5.
It was
I
number
like that.
5. Number 1, Youngstown, of course,
Ooh, okay.
which is a shithole, but home to star of yesterday's film, Mike Timlin. Anyway.
Is
Cleveland.
that
You like that?
something?
Yeah, you like that?
Does that
you like
register
that kind
with
of
you?
shit?
Did you feel the depression in Cleveland? How did it feel?
No, it felt pretty good. I liked it. Yeah. The city itself, I think, seemed like it was doing all right. The sort of periphery has fallen on hard times, it seems, but I love an underdog. You know
The
what I mean?
mistake on the lake.
I mean, they've been an underdog since I can remember.
Yeah.
Right? Drew Carey had a whole show about how much that town sucked.
No, it's about how it rocked. Did you not listen to the fucking show?
Yeah, but
Or
I
the
feel like
song? Fuck.
it was ironic, right? Cleveland rocks, and then you had someone looking like Mimi being in drag before it was cool.
Yeah, Mimi ruled. I wanted to fuck her growing up.
Did you really?
No.
Because you kind of did.
What, with you?
What?
What the fuck are you talking about, bitch?
I'm talking about how you went fucking trudging through the sty at 4 a.m. in your 20s.
Oh, how I fucked all those
The
freaking
sty.
porkers. Yeah.
This is it. I mean, I wasn't there. This is what I heard from you, Tim.
That's true.
Don't shoot the messenger.
Julio, did you ever live a block away from a bar and fuck a bunch of porkers in your 20s?
No, not specifically. Not specifically.
Julio is a man that had options. Look at that face.
I
Tim.
know Julio's a hot boy. I'm
All right,
fucking.
enough.
I'm like a dirty piece of shit. And women are like, well, I guess he lives a block away. I guess, and I hate walking. You can tell by my physique, so I'll go.
They were like,
Convenience.
he doesn't look like he'll break.
Did you go to the casino in Cleveland?
I did not.
Did you
I did
gamble
not.
a little
I
bit?
thought it was closed when I was driving by it, and then I found out during the show that it was not. We did
That's
not
a
go
depressed
there.
town. A closed casino.
No, it's open. It's open, and the people were saying it was good.
It is a good casino.
Is it?
Yeah, I've been there.
I should have gone in.
Should have gone in.
Should have gone in.
You could have doubled your profits.
I know. Would have
Yeah.
been nice. Would have been nice.
That was it. So Julio and I probably like 10 years ago did the Boston Comedy Festival together.
We did.
Yeah, I was one of the
Sounds
worst.
like he was memorable, Julio.
No, I thought we did the Morty's Laugh Till You Drop or whatever the fuck
we
it was
did
called.
that one together.
Trial by
too.
Laughter.
Trial by Laughter.
Okay.
We did that one together too. But we
Yes.
did the Boston Comedy Festival. I remember because it was one of the worst bombs I've ever had in my life. And I drove from the Cleveland Comedy Festival where I'd won $1,000 at that casino
Wow.
playing blackjack. And I was riding high.
Nice.
And then I got to Boston and couldn't have had a worse set. And then immediately drove to Indianapolis. I just left. I was like, I got to go.
He quit comedy for a year after that.
Really?
No, that's not true. I persevered knowing I would bomb much, much more.
I don't think I advanced in either of those. And if I did, I don't even remember. I'm serious. Like I may have I'm pretty sure I did not in Trial by Laughter, but Boston it's 50-50. I don't remember. I obviously didn't win.
It actually says you won that year.
No, that year, you know.
Oh yeah. Oh my God, how did I forget? I won.
You know who won that year was Lignon Mitra, and he gave everybody their money back for submitting, or he gave
That's a classy move.
or he gave, or however many sets you did, he gave you like $25, and it pissed me off. I was like, keep your fucking money, asshole. I don't.
I
want
did
it.
not receive any money from LA.
Oh, you didn't? Oh, well.
So I'm gonna have to hit him up and
Wow.
get my submission
Alingnon,
fee back. What the
if you're
fuck,
fucking
dude?
watching this podcast, where's Julio's money?
Where's my money, dude?
Yeah,
I'm chasing you down.
piece of shit. And you know what? Take my money I gave you back and give it to Julio.
That's right.
Yeah, Tim, you could just give it to Julio.
No,
if
no,
you
no,
still
no.
had $25.
I don't have it. After today's episode where I paid Julio, I'm in the fucking red.
Let's get some Venmos going, chat.
Yeah.
Send it over.
Set up the Venmos, chat. We're going to be doing super tips and super chats.
Don't forget to like and subscribe. And
That's
ring that bell
right.
for notifications.
Fuck yeah.
Well, now that we've all caught up,
That was catching up.
it's time to get to our next segment. Plugs! Julio, what do you got to plug, bitch?
When does this come out?
Tomorrow. Fuck. It's
You
a
ever
quick
heard of it?
turnaround.
You ever heard
Yeah,
of
well, that's
tomorrow?
good. Tomorrow's good. Okay, just because of our pre-show conversation, which I don't want to bring up, I'm not going to plug that week. I'm going to be at Coastal Creative in Florida, St. Pete, 20th to 21st of September. Columbus, Ohio, at the Funny Bone, 13th of October. And hereafter at the Crocodile, Seattle, 26th of October.
Wow.
Pull up.
Nice.
Pull
That's
up
pretty
on your boy.
good.
Pull up on your boy.
Myka, what do you got?
Oh, well, you can always check out my special, My Joke, My Choice, on all your streaming platforms if you fucking pay extra for it. Or you could listen to it, stream for free, and I think I get money kicked back, so that's my preferred way, or whatever. Just figure it out. And if you do watch it, take a photo of yourself watching it and tag me in that, because that's always fun to do. And
Yeah.
I also have special plans for September 11th. Wink.
Wink, wink.
Wow.
I'm going to the Music Video Awards for MTV, and you can see me there in the crowd.
Nice.
There you go.
Hell yeah.
Myka is Gen Z now.
Yeah, because Gen Z watches MTV.
You can, of course, check out all our extra episodes on Patreon at patreon.com/greathang, where your money actually goes to help pay the guests to come here to Bushwick. So I know you think that these fucking big wig podcasts just pocket all the cash for themselves, and that's probably true.
of
all,
people who are financially illiterate.
yeah, Stav, the Cum Boys, those guys, Tim Dillon, right in their fucking
Stav
pockets.
pays actually. Stav
All right.
pays the guests. Just
Well,
saying.
Shit. What does he pay?
More than you guys are
I
paying.
bet
that's
he
for sure.
fucking should.
Yeah, absolutely. All right, Stav,
He's got house money.
Stop, you're safe for now.
You're safe for now, brother. But if I hear that you stop paying, you're back on the shit list with old Tim Dillon.
You pay us or better.
Yeah. But your money goes to pay for the guests and pays for the audio, for everything that we do. So we really appreciate it. Patreon.com/great. I almost said tough questions, but damn, we don't plug that show here.
No, this is an anti-Jeff house.
Yes. Speaking of, it's Jeff's wedding on Friday. That's what I'll be doing this Friday, going to Jeff's little pizza party.
We should say where it is and make people show up and ruin his open bar.
Yeah,
Wait, Sheen?
Yeah. Let's dox his wedding.
I was just with him in fucking Winnipeg, dude.
Oh, how was it?
It was great. We had a good time.
We should SWAT his wedding.
Oh, yes. Let's swat his wedding.
Then he'll get out of paying for it. I bet he swats it himself.
And, of course, follow me at hot_comic69. I don't really have any road dates at the moment, but who knows? Everything could change.
Book your boy.
Book the kid.
Book 'em.
All right. Julio, this is a part of the show where if you have a new bit that you're working on, mostly Myka will help you.
Great.
And then I'll add like that you should smile and stuff.
All right. Cool. All right. This is the bit I want to make fun of here. Okay.
All right.
So.
It's called Spit That Bit.
Spit that bit, bro. Okay. So the bit is about how my fiance thinks all of the names in all of my cousins' names are so Italian, and then there's one cousin that has a completely normal name. So the joke is basically me impersonating her, listing all the names. It's a bunch of extremely Italian names, and then the final name is Mark, which gets a big laugh, but there's nothing else to the joke.
Let's hear the names.
Okay, so she goes, okay, listen to these names. Julio, Alessio, Salvatore, Emilio, Corrado, Christiana, and Mark.
Yeah.
Laugh. No, I don't know what else to do after that.
Okay, I'm thinking.
That's pretty good. Those are pretty Italian names, though.
They are.
Wait, was it like maybe by the time they got to their 10th kid, they decided they should have one be smart?
I like that. That's cute.
It took them 10 tries. They're like, let's get one above a GED.
I
like that.
We want one to run the construction company, not work for it.
I also had an idea that it might be funny to be like, have some deliberation as to whether or not his name was Marco, which it is not. It is Marcus. So it is, but that's like not as funny. But there's something.
I was thinking a Marco Polo joke could be in there.
Something, I don't know. And maybe you can just maybe I can just sort of like bury it into a section that makes sense. You know what I mean? So I don't have to like make it a tagathon. But I'm certainly open to suggestions. So.
Tagathon is my favorite deal savings event, by the way. That's what you get your
Tag
tags
sale.
half price.
Yeah.
Tag sale. There you go.
That's tough. That's tough.
Well, we definitely improved that tag bit. Okay, so there's that. There's also like, is that how you find out that like Mark is someone else's kid?
Right.
There's that angle of, your aunt being a fucking whore.
Oh, no.
Well, no, Myka, please.
Please, rest her soul, Myka, for crying out
Myka.
loud. For crying out loud, Myka.
Oh, like I was supposed to know that your aunt fucking died because she named her kid Mark.
Yeah. Myka gets fucking pissed when you call her dead aunt a whore, and now look at her defending herself when she does the very thing she hates the most.
Hypocrisy.
I know.
Purest form.
I have never complained about that ever. Nor has that happened because my aunt was not a whore.
You don't know that.
My favorite aunt, who I love very dearly, and I miss her. So.
Myka, apologize.
Maybe you should
Apologize
say
right now.
Why don't you say that as the bit? That's very funny. That's very funny. You should say, you should say, and then I told my fiance that the woman who named her kid Mark is my favorite aunt, and she died an untimely death, and now you've made me sad. And see what the audience does then.
They might like it.
I know, right? Right? What's her problem, right?
Is there like a thing you could do where no one thinks he can like cook or something?
Right, where like there's something nice to that, where he's this Italian guy from this Italian family, but he doesn't get to enjoy the spoils of people thinking he's Italian.
Right.
Because he's just named Mark.
Yeah, or there's the Italian versus American Italian, like you guys make Neapolitan whatever the fuck or whatever they do, and he's just like chicken parm for every fucking meal.
Yeah. He calls it sauce. And not gravy.
Gravy, but we don't use it.
You don't do that good. My Italian family does that in Indiana, and I want to fucking... I'm like, listen, You live in Indiana, assholes. You're barely Italian.
They
It's
like,
sauce.
I know, they're like, how do you like it a sauce? They've got like a hayseed sticking out their fucking mouth.
You like the sauce?
They're in camo wear and have a
Yeah.
fucking...
They got a gun. They're holding
Yeah.
a gun and they're with a pheasant in their hand. They're like, what about the sauce?
What is that fucking Indiana chili, dude?
Are you thinking of Cincinnati chili?
No.
What are you talking
Well,
about?
maybe hold on. Somebody was telling me that this is an Indiana thing. There's like chili, and it's just like a bowl of fucking meat with like shredded cheese on it.
That's
Luke Thayer was telling me this.
well, Luke there is a fucking dumbass because
Luke Thayer, you've been
No one
called
is safe
out.
on this show.
also I don't know what he's talking
It's
about. I
time
think
for
he's talking
catching strays.
The nicest guy on earth. Also, this this was 10 years ago, so there's a chance that I've forgotten.
This is what happens when you hear information from other handsome people. Julio, you got to diversify your friend group.
He's a man of God, though. It's slightly different.
Luke Thayer's a good man. I do like Luke Thayer, but I think he's talking about Cincinnati chili.
Okay.
Cincinnati chili is like a big beefy chili plate that they put on spaghetti with a bunch of
Cinnamon.
cinnamon and
Oh,
shit in it.
God.
It's good as hell. I
pretty good.
love it. I love it.
Sounds disgusting.
Tim eats his chili with peanut butter.
I like it. Yeah. I put peanut butter on crackers and then I eat my chili. It's good as hell. Here's the thing. People fucking talk shit about it. Tom Takar did it and he said it was pretty good.
Another known piece of shit.
Yeah. He also put
What are you talking about?
he is a dumbass for real. He puts like orange juice in his cereal instead of milk.
Yeah, so Tim's like, well, Tom likes it.
Does he actually do that?
Yeah, it's like an Indian thing he told me.
Oh, shit.
No, it's not.
No.
I immediately was willing to entertain it.
he
when I found
he
out.
learned it from the time his dad left. Julia was like, I'm in trouble. Did that help your bit at all?
Yeah, I mean, getting the juices flowing. I'm glad that we all failed to make the bit funnier, but at least we had a good time, right?
Wait,
Oh,
I
that's what
wanna
it's all
know,
about.
What does your fiance say about it? She just...
Okay, this is good. This is a good part of the exercise. She just was like, no one ever thought that was insane. That one guy had this normal name and the rest of you had like the most insane, deep cut Italian names of all time, which is funny and true.
You hadn't ever thought about that? No one ever made fun
no
of
one
it?
in our family had ever thought of it, and now that she has brought it up, we all think it's funny.
That's interesting.
That's like is that part of the bit?
No, but it could be.
Yeah, because that's really funny that all of you are like, yeah, it's just Mark.
It's a mark.
Yeah, it's a me, Markio.
And you could go to like other things Italians never noticed without someone else pointing it out, like being like, it was actually the Romans that killed Jesus.
Oh, I like this. This is actually now.
I once went to
becoming constructive.
I used to do a podcast with a very Italian guy.
You
from
what?
Benson,
You did another podcast with
With
another
who?
man?
Who's
a
the
more successful one. And
He was?
who?
do you remember Chris Iaccono? Do you
Yes,
remember that
I do,
guy?
I
Yeah,
do.
when I did
Oh, I know
comical
Chris
radio.
with the little hat?
Chris Iacono's a fucking idiot. No.
Where is he these days?
He's in Colorado, I believe. The last I heard from him, and he had like lived in his grandma's basement in Bensonhurst, like just the most Italian shit you could fucking do. And he had us over to like work on something for the podcast, and you could hear him upstairs arguing. He's like, she was basically saying like, "No Mazzi Cristo for me eggplant." You know what that means, right?
What is he? No,
Mazzi
what?
Cristo means Christ killer, and he was talking about me and Danny who were Jews, and she was like, the Jews can't have her famous eggplant because we were Christ killers.
Oh my God! No,
I
we
like
aren't
that.
like that.
Is
in my
that the kind of
family.
Italian that you guys
No,
are?
no, we're not that kind of Italian. We're accepting.
She came straight from
We accept that
Mussolini.
you killed Christ.
We don't hold 1,000-year-old grudges from things we weren't involved in personally.
I like that though. You know what? That's good. I'm glad she did that. You didn't deserve the eggplant. You were being rude about him living with his.
I fucking
nice
ate
grandma.
it anyway, bitch. I fucking ate that eggplant, and guess what? It was good.
Damn, hell yeah.
I bet it was.
That hate really put something extra on that plant.
I bet it was
Damn.
good.
Speaking of extra hate, Myka.
Yeah.
It's time for hot take of the week.
Hot take,
Hot take
somewhere
of
in
the
the
week.
city. This one we're going old school, and I am bringing you a hot take from Am I the Asshole? Here we go. So I'm going to read you like a headline, and you're going to just give a hot take if you think they're the asshole or if they're not.
Okay,
Right?
I like this. This is fun.
Am I the asshole for putting dinner away and playing video games after my girlfriend came home drunk?
For putting what away?
Dinner away,
Oh, for putting dinner away and
playing video games.
putting video games when my girlfriend came home drunk.
That's interesting. So wait, he had made dinner and then put it away and was playing video games and then didn't bring dinner back out. I don't know. There's not enough.
You have to just do a hot take.
Okay, so no, because maybe the dinner was getting cold, so he put it in the fridge, and then she came home and she's like, "Where the fuck is dinner?"
Yeah.
And he's playing Zelda, and he's like, "It's in the fridge." Boom.
So no.
I'm going to say...
not an asshole.
I'm going to say yes, because she probably said that she was going out with friends from work and then popped off a little too hard and was like, leave dinner out for me. And he didn't do it because he got mad that she was gone for so long. And then he was, so I'm going to say yes, he is the asshole.
You know what's fucking crazy is you're both right.
Oh.
That's fucking wild. Just with no context, you guys both guessed it. All right, here's the context.
Okay.
My girlfriend and I live together. I'm 29. She's 26. So already.
That's cool. That's good.
Yeah.
You want a younger lady.
Oh, I just think that they're both morons because they're under 30. We lived together for 6 months. I've been busy at work, and I was really looking forward to cooking dinner for her and I and relaxing. We had this planned all weekend. My girlfriend is more of a social butterfly, so she had plans yesterday morning with her friends. She had brunch at 11, and I was planning on having dinner ready by 6:30. I expect her to have a few mimosas at breakfast, but nothing too crazy. Maybe she'd come home, take a nappy nap before dinner.
Ugh.
I know. But that's also how you talk to him, so look within.
I talk like that to the cat.
Yeah.
You're allowed to talk like that to the cat, not write it on Reddit.
So basically...
I would never write nappy nap on Reddit.
You would not write on Reddit.
Thank you.
You would post your own clips as a different person.
I post my own, and then from my other account, I write, wow, this is really good.
Yeah.
You gotta be careful, dude. I've done that before and gotten my account completely fucked. My YouTube, like, completely nuked. As they called it.
Wait, really? Because you try to comment as another person?
I tried to, like, be like, oh, look at this. Isn't this interesting? And then they're like, we nuked your account, you fucking spamming.
Wow, they gave you an F slur on there.
Damn, does Elon run that too?
Was it Myka? Myka says the F slur on this podcast way too damn much.
I think we should take it back. Okay. All right. Sorry, I lost my place a little bit. There we go.
They were taking
basically,
a nappy
brunch
nap.
turned into going to one more bar after around 1 p.m., which turned into more bars. She basically became bar hopping all day. She was texting me, insisting that she will be home in time for dinner, but the way she was talking, I could tell she was drunk. I started making the food around 5. Around 5:30, I saw on her Snap story that she was doing shots at a completely different neighborhood.
Damn, you got to find out where your girl is on Snapchat. That fucking sucks,
Yeah.
That's tough.
I don't want to be the boyfriend who nags, so I let it go. I was getting annoyed because I was thinking, oh, great, she's going to be hammered for the nice night we had planned. At 6:30, she was not home yet. I saw on her location that she was now at a different bar where she was taking shots at. So I asked my friends if they want to play PlayStation. I packed up the food, put it in the fridge, and hopped on PlayStation with the boys. Girlfriend gets home 7:15, clearly drunk. She asked what I was doing and what about dinner. I said she was late and dinner was done, but it's in the fridge so she can heat some up if she wants. She apologized for being a little late, but basically gave me a half-assed laughing apology saying, you never know what to expect when the girl gang goes to brunch.
She wasn't that late, by the way. And she
7
was having fun. I don't know.
Okay, all right.
I don't think that this is that bad.
Yeah.
If she's like 3 hours late and unresponsive and comes home, like, if she's a little drunk and she's like, where's dinner? And he's like, I put it away because you were late.
So 45 minutes late is not late for dinner for you.
Like, it is, but it's fine. If she's having fun, like, you know.
You think he's being a little bitch.
Maybe.
I think he's being kind of a bitch.
But there might be a chance that this is sort of repeat behavior. So now she has sort of been subversive and made him insecure, in which case it makes more sense. And then he has more of a right to be a bitch.
Mm-hmm.
But if he's just a little bitch, which is possible, then he's doing what he normally does, being a little bitch.
Well, here's the thing. She effectively did break their plans, right? Like 45 minutes is a full break of plans. And you come home
6:30 to 7:15. I mean, come on.
That's 45. Yes.
It's an early time, though. You know. No.
Yeah.
Sure, but she agreed to the plans. And she kept insisting she'd make it home in time. So she's like doing that drunk lying thing,
Right.
which is like, very...
That shit does piss me off.
Right.
That shit will piss, like, if anyone does it. Like, my buddy Cheese one time, we were like, hey, man, he was like 30
you should always expect a guy named Cheese to show up on time.
Cheese, clearly a reliable guy.
Well, so we were like, hey, man, where are you? And he goes, oh, I'm just hopping in the shower. I'll be over in a minute. He's 30 minutes late already. Fucking at 50 minutes late, we're like, hey, man, where are you? He goes, I'm in my car. I'm on your street. I go, I'm outside. No one is on the street. He goes, I'm in my bed at home.
What was his plan? Was he,
He
gonna
goes,
say he
I'm
couldn't get a
sorry, I
spot?
started playing guitar and I didn't leave. I
God.
go, get your ass to my fucking house.
Brutal.
Brutal. Fucking cheese.
I mean,
dude.
at that point, though, when he said, I'm on your street in my car, and I go, I don't see you, and he goes, yeah, I'm at home. It was comical at that point, because then it's just like, Jesus Christ.
That's
my man.
crazy. Yeah, that's like I'm almost there. I'm like 2 minutes away, and you're in your bed. That's wild.
Oh, shit.
What's wrong, Tim?
Nothing. I thought we were going to do the news, but we still have one more week without the freaking news.
That's fucking right.
What happened?
I lost it on the Patreon, which you can listen to at patreon.com/greathang. But
You lucked out. The news is by far the worst segment of all time. There's so much interesting news going on all the time. Tim never picks any of that. It's always like rat found on the street or something, and then that's like the headline's the most interesting part, and then you have to suffer while Tim learns to read in front of you.
There's a lot of rats in this neighborhood.
There are. Oh, yeah.
this neighborhood's fucking
It's a ratty.
brutal.
It's a rat neighborhood.
Oh, yeah.
A rat the other day sprinted towards Hillary, but it had a piece of pizza in its mouth.
Wait,
oh my
really?
God!
It was charging
it was
toward her with
Pizza
a piece of pizza, and I was like, "Oh, that's like kind of funny." At
She
least
attracts all the celebrities.
there's a buffer between you and the rat. At least you can
Yeah.
kick the pizza, which then kicks the rat.
That's crazy. I had a rat crawl on my foot, of course.
Really?
Yeah.
Of course, he said.
I walk in the street at night when the garbage is out in Brooklyn because if it's a narrow street, the rat will run on your shoe.
Yeah.
Ugh. Oh, I
woman-
never wear open-toed shoes in the city. That's for fools.
A woman behind me started screaming. I go, "Oh, did the rat run on you too?" She goes, "No, I watched it run on you. It was the grossest thing I've ever seen."
I had one run into my shoe and bonk its head. I was like, ugh.
That is funny.
Oh man. Okay. Well, then that means that we're on to the best. Wait, is it the best part of the show? Why do I not know what happens on the
We've
show?
only been doing the show for like 2 years. Tim has no idea the order of the segment.
I also sent everyone
You
a
just shared me
play.
something. This is very good.
I wrote a play today.
You did?
Yes.
This is
So we
great.
did hot take. Now we're on the news. Now it's reviews for the podcast. This is where we go on YouTube. So if you're watching this on YouTube, because I went to Apple iTunes, we didn't have any new reviews to read today. But if you want to go on Apple iTunes, Apple Podcasts, whatever, leave us a 5-star review. It doesn't have
You
to
should
be a
do that.
5-star, but leave a 5-star. We'll read it on the show. But also, if you are on YouTube and you are watching this, of course, you got to smash that fucking like
Fucking
button.
smash it.
You got to smash that
And
like.
comment, bro. Come on.
Oh, this is what we're going to do.
Algo bump. I'm excited to read this play.
We're going to read these comments that people leave on YouTube. And hit the bell for notifications if you haven't subscribed already. Here we go. This one's from Lisa. Karen Feehan would be a great guest. She's a great hang.
She's been a guest,
She's been a guest on the show.
but we'll have her back.
So if you want to see that show, it's on the Patreon at patreon.com.
Oh, that's not one of the public ones?
I don't think so. Not anymore.
Oh, shit. You got to pay for like
Pay
$5
for
to see
Karen,
that
bro.
shit.
And
Which is actually a deal. She's usually $25.
She's more
Wink,
expensive
wink.
typically.
That's true. I think she keeps. I don't want. Actually, I'm not going to say that she keeps her shoes on the whole show. I don't want to detract people from going. So this last episode, Giulio, I did all by myself for 53 minutes.
Oof,
I
brutal.
don't know if it was good or bad. So
Highly
we're gonna.
doubt that it was good. But
I mean, you know what? As I was doing it, I was like, I think this fucking kind of sucks shit.
Because I wasn't there to tell him it sucked shit.
Yeah.
You know?
I was doing an impression of Myka telling me it sucked the entire time, but I don't know.
oh, this sucks.
I enjoyed that part.
Alex says, Tim rules, down to earth, funny, dyslexic comedian. All right.
Solid.
Oh, he wrote your LinkedIn profile.
Oh, he did? Oh, that's funny. I'm an idiot.
Yes, the author of the greatest joke ever written, by the way. Which let it be known.
Tim is?
Yes.
What is
What's
it?
The greatest joke of all time, which is his, which I tell it to people, and I say that it's yours. I credit you, don't worry.
Oh, well, thank
and
you.
every single
He's
person,
like, I tell it to people on stage.
every single person I've told it to has laughed. Secondhand joke, and it's usually comedians, where it's fucking fat chicks and skinny chicks is exactly the same. You just close your eyes and pretend it's a guy. Greatest joke of all time.
Yeah.
Myka, is like,
he's gay. No, I've heard it. But
I like doing that joke because you see everybody get like kind of tense when you say fucking fat chicks. They get all like weirded out. Then when you're gay, they're like, "Oh, this guy's gay." Classic stuff.
This is great.
From,
Legendary joke.
this
for
is
the
from
boys.
Atur. Well, thank you very much, Julio.
You're welcome.
This is from Atur Ramen. Your videos are outstanding. I appreciate all your videos. You deserve millions of views. According to your content, you can achieve this.
This is a bot.
Yeah,
Faux
you
show.
bought this for
What?
sure.
No. It's compliments, though. You can achieve this very quickly with proper SEO and promotion.
There we go.
Do you know how to do the right SEO and promotion? No, I don't. Please.
Check your DMs.
Please DM me, Atur Rahman. Huzon says, my mom found my busted and crusty jeans. Oh, nasty. Huzon, you got to wash those, brother.
Yeah, or move out.
Jesus.
Chew Can Do It from Newsy Chew says, damn, as a Pittsburgh local, I keep meaning to reach out to Sean from Pittsburgh. I don't know about that bear comment, though. Sean from Pittsburgh left a racist bear comment on a previous episode.
No good.
Wilfred Padawa's other #1 fan says, it's raining Jizz City. It's raining in Jizz City. Splat.
Now imagine him reading something less interesting like that.
That's good. That's good.
You can't even read Raining in Jizz City.
That's a good one.
New Jersey Greg says, Tim, perfect spot for you to present all your plays live is Goo Fest. Steve Balla is planning it in Ohio.
Hell
I'll
yeah.
go to Ohio for Goo Fest.
Fuck yeah.
Concessions include candy, hot dog buns, and Miller High Life. I'm in.
Is it in Jizz City? Where's this taking place?
I don't know,
Fest.
but candy, hot dog buns, and Miller High Life are like my 3 favorite things.
We should do a Goo Fest, Tim. That's a great idea.
And fucking making fun of Myka when she isn't on the show.
Yeah, dude.
#3 favorite thing.
We can cosplay as characters in the Great Hang Gooaverse.
Hell yeah.
That's sick. Dude, I'm a Robot says, first class pod from a first class boy. Well done, Timbo. And then jizz water emoji. Sean,
I think that's officially the jizz emoji.
okay, jizz emoji. Sean from Pittsburgh said, your Myka impression rules. #Goo Gang. Leo says, what a shame Myka missed such an amazing episode. She'll never live it down. Mo Green said, this is art. Go Goo Gang. Dr. Mantis Toboggan says, having a near impossible attempt at busting where the only great Hank can help and Tim goes and does something like this totally makes me spew my juices and goo wall to wall. I'm spent. That's sick. I was worried.
Your
that
listeners are funnier than all of us, dude.
I know, that's great.
I was worried, though, that me being there by myself, I wouldn't have the star power to let these motherfuckers blow ropes. But I did it. Wizard Adam says, no Myka, yes goo. Alan Thickdick says, last time when Myka was sick, Tim absolutely killed it. Let's see if he can do it again. And then there's a reply, spoiler alert, he did it again. Can't wait for Myka's play, which she now is obligated to write for the fans. That's right.
Wait, what?
We have a play, I thought.
Well, was written by me, but I said since Myka wasn't there last week that she has to write a play. And she does have to write a play. If this episode gets 50 likes, Myka has to write the play.
I don't remember agreeing to shit, but I'll
You
do
don't,
it.
because you weren't there. You ditched us to go hang out with Tim Dillon. So you don't get to, you went to go see a Broadway play with Tim Dillon. You left me fucking high and dry.
So I saw a play.
And how was it?
It was great.
Oh, good. How was Tim?
Yeah, he's great. He's,
Oh, good.
He's doing great.
He not only pays podcasts, he pays people to hang out with him and go to plays.
Yeah.
He made a couple
nice.
bucks.
We got a fucking tasty meal out of that trip.
He
Dude,
made a couple bucks.
Myka brought home some of this filet that she got after the play. It was good as hell. I ate it in bed.
And you know, like, how embarrassing it is to, in front of Tim Dillon, to be like, package this up.
I was thinking that.
He looks down on that for sure, but I was like, I don't give a fuck. And my Tim, when I brought it home, he was like in bed, pulled the meat out of the thing and ate it in bed before he even said hello. I was so excited.
It was so good. Well, anyways, it's nice to be a secondhand
Tim?
sugar baby to Tim Dillon. It's
This
nice.
is the opposite story of the guy who made the dinner for the girl, where you just told.
Yeah.
This
Yeah,
is
that's
the exact
true.
opposite end of the spectrum.
I
You
couldn't
bring
have
it-
been more happy when she
Here,
came
kitty,
home.
kitty.
All right, so now it's time for the play that I sent everyone. I wrote this play earlier, of course. Julio, you'll be
course.
playing
The doctor, as I
the
said.
doctor. Myka, you're Myka, and I'm Tim. And I'll do the narration. We join our heroes in the hospital waiting room, hoping for a doctor to see them soon. Tim is sitting slumped over in his chair, shirtless, with his shirt he was wearing wrapped around his arm. Blood is slowly dripping into a puddle on the ground beneath the chair. Myka stands up to get someone's attention.
Can we get someone to help my boyfriend? He's bleeding pretty bad here.
Myka sits back down and looks over at Tim.
God, you're so fucking stupid. I shouldn't even be here helping your dumbass. I mean, how does a grown man think it's fine to cut a hole in the fence at the tiger sanctuary to try and pet one?
I thought since they were around people all the time, I would be fine. I was also doing it for TikTok.
Oh, well, you're going to go viral now. Fat idiot gets attacked by tiger. Truly a video everyone will watch.
A nurse comes over to Myka and Tim and escorts them into an inpatient room. A doctor quickly enters.
So it says here your arm got torn up by a weed whacker.
No, not exactly. I actually got attacked by a tiger.
What? Why didn't you say that? We would have gotten you much sooner. Why would you lie?
Because it's embarrassing. Imagine everyone hears you and then starts filming, and then they see me with him and wonder if we were dating or if I'm just some personal care worker who takes care of a clever-brained man to the tiger sanctuary to watch him get attacked by a tiger.
Okay, well, let's take a look at that arm.
The doctor slowly peels the blood-soaked shirt off of Tim's arm as he screams in pain.
Oh, my dear Christ, you're going to need immediate reconstructive surgery. You may even lose the arm.
If you cut off the arm, will I be able to get it replaced with a robot that has retractable Wolverine claws?
Well, I don't know about the Wolverine claws, but if we do have to replace your arm, there are many new prosthetics that have been shown to work almost as well as a regular arm.
No, stop. Don't give him the idea that he could have a big hunk of metal attached to his arm. Just replace it with a big pillow. He'll get more use of that than he would an arm. All he uses his arms for now is being a dumbass and shoveling food into his fat face.
The doctor rushes Tim into emergency surgery, and they are able to repair his arm. Tim slowly wakes up from surgery and sees Myka standing over the bed. You can tell that she has been crying.
Oh, wow.
Oh, thank God you're awake. They said you lost so much blood they needed to do a transfusion.
Did they fix my arm?
Well, you don't deserve an arm, but yes.
The doctor walks into the room.
Mr. McLaughlin, the surgery went very well. I'm happy to say that we were able to repair the arm, and after putting in the work at physical therapy, you should almost have full use of your muscles and fingers. There is one thing, though. We had to do a full blood transfusion, and we noticed something strange about the blood that was already in your body. So we tested it, and I got the results from the lab.
Well, let me guess. Instead of blood, it was stupid juice.
Actually, that's a good one, Myka. But I know you were trying to be funny. But yes, someone had replaced Tim's blood with stupid juice, and that's why he was doing stupid fucking things, like trying to pet a wild tiger.
Really? Is that even possible?
No, I am just kidding. Your boyfriend's actually just an idiot. The problem with his blood is that he has HIV. Big bummer, but what are you going to do?
Fade to black.
Yes. Wow, that was a great play.
Tim,
Thanks.
What a
that
great
was very
play.
good. I don't understand how he could get the stupid juice transfusion, but then somehow he's stupid before he gets the transfusion.
No. My blood before was stupid juice before I got new blood.
So much goo, dude.
Yeah, but it
Ball to
turns
wall
out it was
goo.
just HIV, of course.
Oh, that was already in your body.
Yeah.
Oh, I get it.
Got it,
Sorry.
got it.
My mistake.
Well, you
Got it.
gotta listen. You don't listen.
Got it.
That's the problem. The problem with freaking women,
And it
they
turns
don't
out
listen.
I had the stupid juice all along.
There you go.
Good
go.
play, Tim. Good play.
Thank you, Myka.
What a twist.
Yes. In the end, he had HIV. Classic
Yeah.
funny things. Giulio, this is a time in the show where the guest really gets to shine.
Oh, wow.
It's time for you to tell a fun party story or tip for being a great hang. Or if there's something people do at parties or hangs that you hate, we also will take that too.
Okay. All right. I guess I'm going to start with how to be a good hang.
Yes.
ready for
And
this?
you are a good hang. People like
Appreciate
hanging
that.
out with you.
Appreciate that. All right. Pull up to the party with a pizza.
Yes.
Nice.
No one is ever going to think to do that. It's kind of annoying to carry a pizza, but when you show up, everyone thinks you're the fucking sickest kid ever.
Yes.
Everyone always rips the pizza. There's never a scenario where people don't hit the pizza hard, and it's immediate value add. It's actually quite cost effective.
I like that.
It's cost effective. It's
cost effective.
Cost effective partying tips.
I mean, if you buy alcohol, in order to stand out, you need to spend a lot of money on the alcohol. Also, it can be annoying because you might pick shitty alcohol and then show up to the party and not drink your own alcohol, which is a little gauche.
Yeah, that's crazy.
You need to drink the thing that you've brought. So it can be hard to find the balance. Like
I've
something
done
they
that.
like, something that I like. You got to just bring a fucking fresh pie, dude.
I've done that so many times. Bring the shitty booze I don't want in my house anymore, and then, well, looky here.
Well, look who
Something
brought.
that's not garbage tequila. Yum, yum.
Myka picks up the Ciroc and she's like, Diddy's innocent. Glug, glug, glug.
Also, you got to make sure you sort of join the vibe. Don't try to set it yourself. You know what I mean? Don't be Mr. Splash. Even though, all the comments were about fucking busting a nut, dude. Don't make a big splash at that party. Try to, assimilate. Try to join the convo, listen, ask questions, and don't try to set the tone.
Mr. Giulio?
Yes,
I have
Myka,
a question.
please.
What if the vibe is ass and needs resurrecting?
Interesting.
I mean, how ass could the vibe be? And also,
You
everyone's...
walk in and immediately it's uggos and nerds.
Whoa, and then you're like, am I a fucking uggo nerd?
And you know it needs a little star quality.
Yeah.
So still, I don't want to hold that mirror to everybody to show them that they're ugly or nerds. I will just silently judge them and pretend that I'm having a good time, and then I'll go home and be like, man, I knew I wasn't going to like that party.
Yeah.
It really sucked and was lame, and it just really showed me how much I've progressed in my life while the rest of them have stayed quite static.
Not
And-
even at the end, you don't go, later, Urkels.
No, I don't.
So like, I'm going to go home to my cheese.
I'm going to go home to Cheese, who's still in bed for sure, even though he claims he's on the way.
Good tip, good tip.
I don't know. I was thinking about party stories, and I couldn't think of one. So,
Truly a man who's partied well can't remember it.
Yeah, that's actually a really good point.
I mean, what could happen? You know what I mean? Like telling a story
I guess you
about.
haven't listened to our pod.
Yeah.
All right. Here are the different scenarios. The time the cops came, telling that story makes it seem like you're stuck in the past. Okay, no one cares about the time the cops came in high school. That story's archaic at this point.
Yeah. Unless you were jumping the fence and then you slipped and the fence pole went in your butt and you had to go to the hospital.
Agreed. Solid. You're right. But also me telling stories about how I got all fucked up. It only works well for you. It doesn't work as well for me. So if I'm like, dude, I drank 7 beers and I went to the party and had 7 more beers and then I came home and Myka went to a play and she brought me a steak, which I ate with my hands in bed and had another 2 beers. That story does work quite well for you. I just don't know how well it works for me. So
Yeah.
I sort of wasn't sure what story to tell. And all the good stories might show me in a bad light.
Oh, are we protecting you are on the wrong pod, my bro.
I'm protecting myself
If you're protecting
from both of you.
We've said the F slur like 20 times.
Who is we? I've never said it on the show. I've never said it
I've
once.
said it while you were blinking.
No, you think I'm doing it in Morse code with
Yeah.
my eyes?
Yeah,
And I
yeah,
am.
yeah.
Check out the Patreon for the F slurs plus Karen Feehan's episode.
That's
where
true.
she may or may not be wearing shoes.
Yes.
You're gonna have
Let's
to
say
subscribe.
she's not.
Let's say she's not.
Yeah.
She may not be wearing pants either.
Yeah.
Just saying.
You never know.
Actually, I think that was back when we did it at the table, and so you actually might not know.
Yeah, you might never know. We did used to do it at the table. Now we do it on a much comfier couch.
This is a nice couch.
Yeah, we need another camera so we can kind of angle so we can all look at each other. But,
I like that. Next
we need
season.
people to sign up for the damn Patreon.
Yeah, that'll do it. One more patron, and we'll have a whole new camera.
I mean, if they do subscribe to the $2,400 tier, well, I will come and party with you anywhere you live.
I like that.
That's how Goofest got going.
I like
Yeah,
that.
They're all
that's
going to chip in for the party.
Nice.
they're all going to chip in and I'll come party with them.
Sick.
That is truly the saddest comedian fest ever, or podcast fest. It's when all the listeners just make it happen for you.
Yeah, we'll do it. We'll do it at Sheen's wedding. We're
Yeah.
gonna dox the location.
Jeez, wedding.
The
Dude,
Goo
actually-
Fest at Sheen's wedding.
The amount of shine that Sheen has gotten from this podcast, he owes us. And
Sheen's a good kid, dude.
no, he's fucking sucks.
Sheen's a good guy.
He's not allowed in our house without me being here.
Myka
anymore.
hates Sheen.
Really?
Yeah.
Why? What did he do?
He's always going through our stuff.
I once watched a podcast with him, and he's wearing my clothes.
He's always going through our stuff. Sheen is always going through our stuff.
He makes my coffee.
Yeah, he
great.
drinks Myka's like nice coffee pods. It's funny. I like it.
I think it's pretty good. Yeah.
I mean, this story's been told to death on here, but he came to Thanksgiving. He was supposed to bring mashed potatoes. He just brought a bag of potatoes to our
Raw
house.
potatoes.
For you to make.
For him to make with our milk, cream, butter, Pot?
Poor form.
Sauce?
Poor form.
He's a
And
fucking
utensils?
stupid
Poor
asshole.
form.
He's like one of the dumbest assholes that's ever lived, and he's my best friend.
It's
I love him.
Thanksgiving. Your stove wouldn't be
love him.
busy and spoken for.
That is funny. That is funny.
But
What a piece of
but
shit.
yeah, he's getting married, and we couldn't be happier for him.
Yeah, congratulations, Chelsea.
$2,400 pier you can all come to.
Yes, for
Or for the
$2,400.
That would actually cover like half the tabs.
Now it's time for our second to last segment.
Did you catch that? Yeah, pretty rude of me.
Now it's time.
What'd you say, Myka?
Oh, I said it would cover half his tab.
Oh no, Myka, that's true. I drink a lot. It's time for our second to last segment of the show. Speak ill of the dead.
Yes.
Nice.
This is where we come up with a celebrity to speak ill of. It kind of sells itself. I've got mine. I don't know if I've talked shit about this bitch before, but Julia Childs.
Oh no, you just want to do a Julia Child's impression. and-
Now, did I pick her to do my famous Julia Child impression? Yes, maybe I did. I do a character called Julia Childfucker, of course. For we
Standard.
go out and we try to find the children that we can baste in butter and eat their little butts.
Nice, dude.
And is that the world's greatest joke?
It's pretty good. It's up there. Top 5 for sure.
And is that a good joke where I have my husband no one's ever seen fuck a kid in front of me? Anyway, she was busted. She shouldn't have been on TV. And I think her making people want to eat food is why America is so fucking fat today. I blame my obesity on you, Julia Child.
There we go.
And Julia, that movie kind of fucking sucked my dick. So it was lame and I didn't really like it. But that's it. Fuck you. I hope you're in hell getting butt fucked by the devil. And now, here's Julia Child getting butt fucked by the devil in hell. Oh no, he's rammed it into my anus.
Now that's what I call a skewer.
Yes. See, that's why Mike is funny.
This is really good. That was very good.
The voice wasn't right, but the joke was there.
I've been scared by the damn devil.
I'm on a kebab with a man named Bob.
Damn, that's good, Mike.
Very good stuff, Micah. Well
Julio, you got anybody to talk shit on?
done. Dude, I was thinking about this bit, and I was like, this is a fucking stupid bit they're doing, dude.
This
Oh
one,
yeah.
Micah came up with it. It's Micah's idea.
I'm joking.
No, you.
Oh, what are you afraid of ghosts, Julio?
Yeah, some black guys don't do it because they don't want to get haunted.
But we don't book them for that reason.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's right. It's fucking Thomas Jefferson, dude.
Yeah, fuck him.
Fuck Thomas Jefferson, bro. Hypocrite. Talking about all the freedoms for humanity and then owning a bunch of slaves.
Yes.
It's fucked up.
And raping them.
And yes.
Bad too.
Dude, I don't know. They were free to have his baby.
Boo.
Oh,
Micah,
come on.
boo.
Come on, Micah. You've crossed the line.
That's right. I hope
No.
you- I-
Crossed
Shit.
the line, Micah. With
Thomas
this,
Jefferson-
We finally did it.
with this fucked up bit you guys do.
Thomas Jefferson, I hope you're in hell getting butt fucked by the devil and all the slaves that you
Oh.
fucking had, you asshole.
I hope you're in
The
Monte
skewer.
Hello.
That was
Yeah.
very, very
Julia Child's next to you going, oh, Thomas Jefferson, this looks like a bad time for you.
More like Thomas Bad Person. Damn,
Yeah,
that was
fuck,
good.
fuck.
Fuck you, Micah. That sucked.
That
showed
ruled and
him.
everyone liked it.
You showed him.
All right, Micah, what do you got? Did you come up with anyone today?
Oh, yeah, I did. I forget her name because I didn't write it down, but the lady who played Winifred on Mary Poppins.
Oh,
she was the
yeah.
mom. She played the mom on Mary Poppins. First of all, she scared the fuck out of me. I don't know why. Maybe because I was a kid. But she did not even read to me as a mom. She was just some lady who was scary. And I kind of thought she was also the bird lady when I was a kid. I couldn't tell the difference.
From Home Alone?
From the Feed the Birds Tuppence a Bag, which is the same lady from Home Alone.
Is it?
Oh.
See?
It's the same
Who
lady?
the fuck knows? It's just some old
It might
fucking
not
old
be.
lady with a hair. You know how you do Thomas Jefferson hair all swooped back in the pool? She had that kind of haircut.
Oh.
And also, like, why do you fucking dump your kids off on some lady who has, like flies on an umbrella? You're a fucking bad mom. She was like, I gotta go fight for women's rights. I guess women's rights to, like, not give a fuck about their kids. You sucked. You're a whore, and you scared the fuck out of me. And I'm glad you're dead. Not making any more bad movies, bitch. Bye.
Yeah, I hope you're in hell getting butt fucked by the devil while your damn movie family has to watch.
And Thomas Jefferson.
Yeah, brother.
Also, the kids you had in that movie scared the fuck out of me too, and actually everyone in that movie sucked.
In Mary Poppins?
Except for Dick Van Dyke, who is an icon.
Yes. All right. Well, that's it. That was the show. Julio, thank you very much for coming.
It's not such a bad bit.
That's a great, dude. This is the greatest podcast that exists. The Goo Fest is living strong.
Oh, man, I bet
Yeah.
they busted so hard to
Busted
your ass
They're
today.
so sticky and crusty.
Fuck, dude.
I hope. Oh man.
Let's see y'all in the
God.
comments. Let them know how hard you busted.
And if we get 50 likes on this episode, Myka has to write a play when she's not really busy with work.
I will also write a play for you guys.
Do you
Hell
want
yeah.
to? You
I'll write a
can.
play.
You are welcome back anytime
Thank
you
you.
write a
I'll
play.
write a play for you guys, and it'll be fucking awesome, and you will be a loser at the end of it.
Well,
Yeah.
that's how most of them end. So that's pretty good. And that's going to be how life ends
A
for me
proper
as well,
sequel.
I think.
Let's hope not. Let's hope not.
Now all we have to do is sign offs.
Sign offs. Last segment.
Signing off, it is I, the greatest man to have ever lived. A sweet boy who has wrote possibly one of the best jokes Giulio has ever heard.
Number one joke.
Number one joke.
I'm not even joking.
Great man. Your Patreon dad at patreon.com/greathang. Your free feed best friend, Timothy Grady McLaughlin II.
And signing off, it is I, a woman who, if I cook dinner for your ass, you better fucking show up and don't stumble
You're
in
damn
drunk.
fucking right.
You fucking dumb piece of shit. I don't care what these two fucking drunk bitches have to say. Oh, it was just a couple of drinks with the girls. So what? That brunch turned into an 8-hour fucking drink fest. I don't care what you tried to do with me or the plans we made. And you're a fucking bitch for caring. Actually, you're a piece of shit for even having an opinion on how I spend my day. It is me, Toby's mom, Giulio's friend, Tim's girlfriend, and your friend and podcast host, Myka Fox.
That was really good. Hey, guys, and that's it for me.
You have to
gotta
start
say
with signing
signing
off.
right? You gotta say
Signing off right now, guys. First of all, fuck all of you.
Yes.
I'm just kidding, dude. But no, no, but seriously,
No, let
fuck
him
all of
sit
you.
in it, Giulio.
Fuck all of you. Fuck Mike and Tim. Fuck this podcast. And if you're gonna bring potatoes to my house, you better fucking cook them, Sheen.
Yeah.
All right. This is for you, dude. And Sheen and I also were very unimpressed by the Human Rights Museum that we went to in Winnipeg. We thought it was a complete fucking cop-out, and we hope that the Canadians are more willing to take responsibility for what they've done to the native population. Giulio Gallarotti.
Let's go.
Let's fucking go, dude.
Hell yeah, man.
Hell yeah. And I hope you guys have a great rest of the day.
All right.
Bye.
Fuck yeah.